Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood, we're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Minnesota Vikings and the San Francisco 49ers. Ball is teed up, Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Purdy throwing here to start. Complete to the rookie out of Auburn. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Outside. 18, watch out. Yellow. Up.
First down throw by Purdy. It's caught. It's Cade Otton. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Get set, it's up.
Johnson gets it on first and 10. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Outside. 18, watch out.
From the gun is Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Get set, get set.
They'll air it out on third. Through the middle. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Another 49er first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Outside. Up.
Johnson can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Get set, get set. Up.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's third and goal. Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. He's got it. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Now he's York to kick this one away. On the return, here's Miles Price. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On play action now, McCarthy. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Drop 60. Cougar 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust. That narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and well, once again, they're not.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
They snap it to McCarthy. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Get set. Get set. 118. Watch out. Up.
They'll toss it to Johnson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Outside. 118. Watch out. Stop.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Get set. Get set. 118.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Dropping this underneath. Johnson. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Johnson up the middle. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Johnson does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to his safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. Robinson on the inside give. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. They'll have some extra time to consider this call. It's going to be third and goal as we hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers sent up inside the red zone. Third and goal, Purdy. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10.
Cowboy 80. Panther Street. Panther Street.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Up down by Fred Warner.
Trap 50. Trap 50.
Brings up second and 9.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Get set. Get set. 118. What's up?
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. He dodged the tackle. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with second and 1.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
118.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. They get 6 and a first down as well.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Get set. Get yellow. 118. Watch out. Yellow.
Purdy on first down. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Oh, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
First down, Purdy to throw. Chased out to his right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
He's looking deep once again. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Mario Douglas, the intended target. And it sets up 2nd down.
Ready? Panther attacking, 18.
Now motion him out of the backfield. 2nd down, McCarthy to pass. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
Just kind of one of those moments sitting up here in the booth where you're like, man, if they're going to find a way to get the first points, somebody has got to step up. Just to not been able to find even that first completion yet. So whether it's running the ball, playing even better defense, they've got to pick their QB up somehow, some way.
19 tight. 60 Bobcat.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Has it at the 37. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
At their own 38-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Flush down now to his left. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out in the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Get set. 18, watch out.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. From the gun, Johnson. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. The 49ers with the lead here at Levi's Stadium. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Now it's Purdy. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like the receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Now he's York to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this first and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Back all 80.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down.
18. Find it. Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Trap 50. Trap 50. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Warrior 70. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
19 tight. Buffalo 18.
It's a gain of 17.
First and 10, it's McCarthy.
First down, Minnesota.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And he's into the end zone for the pick six for San Francisco.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
28. Vikings, nothing. Cade York to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. On the return, here's Price. Dancing past him. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Trying again after the pick. McCarthy. He's going deep this time. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings chop some of the lead off before the half. Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Get set. Stop.
Purdy throwing here on first. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45.
17 yards.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. First down throw by Purdy. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Hey, I gotta believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Getting out to his left. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up third down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Get set.
Here he goes, third and long. Forced out to his right. That finds Ayuk, complete. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
13 yards.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
49er, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last second attempt to get rid of it.
9-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the advantage now sits at 24. On now is York to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Some good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10.
Let's go now.
They kick the running back in motion. Here's McCarthy on first and 10. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now McCarthy and the Vikings getting all set for the two-point attempt. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another two off that lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
From the gun is Purdy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at their 48-yard line.
Hand off on 2nd and short. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. To his back it goes, Jordan James. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Purdy on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here's trap 50, trap 60, 70, Timberwolf. 65 cat, 65 cat. Ready.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. Finds him on the slant. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight, go!
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. And we put everything he's got behind it. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Get it!
Looking to throw. McCarthy. It's a screenplay to Warren. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Nickel set from the Niners on 3rd down.
Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Throwing on 3rd. McCarthy. He put everything he had into this one. That one connects. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Demario Douglas with the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Vikings make it an 11-point ball game.
Vikings 20. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
21. 18.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Get set.
Now it's Purdy. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
47-yard line.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
Get set. 18. Watch out.
1st down, Purdy to throw. That one's incomplete over the middle. That was Tanaroa McMillan he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well, in the NFL.
It takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And the Vikings have recovered.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. McCarthy looking to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in a hurry up here.
70. Alert. 60 Bobcats. Panther 11.
On play action now, McCarthy. As that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Viking 18.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's trying to push the field. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Brought in right side by McMillan. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Going to the ground again on first. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers making a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's going to try another deep one here. He's got it at the 30. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Vikings first down.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Escapes out to the left. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready? Bronco 80. Mustang 19. Let's go.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
70 Ranger, Cowboy 80. Ready?
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
A gain of 7.
60 Bison. Panther 11. 19 Lion.
Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the marker. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Working quickly here.
And the Vikings first down.
Buffalo 18.
1st and 10.
19 tight.
Back to the air, McCarthy. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the gun is Purdy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. 6-yard gain on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle.
Nice move. He's got some running room. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Get set, get set.
They'll run this with Johnson. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They're going to pass it here. Headed out right. Ayuk on the receiving end yet again. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's excellent job getting the completion.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now a carry by Johnson. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
York tacks on that extra point. And the 49ers go up by 19.
Vikings 26. York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Cup 19, Cup 19, 60 by 6, trap 60, trap 60, let's go.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
2nd down.
60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, 79 Broncos.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Upton Stout. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. On the move, hit it right. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof was a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
So the 49ers take the win here in front of the